I'm on my way home from my daughter's house dropping off Doc. I am sorry that my video did not come out either last night or this morning. So I'm going to put this on the front of that video and just let you know that here's the video from yesterday. Good morning. Getting ready to head out. I wasn't able to get outside and walk this morning, so I'm definitely going to try to do it during my lunch break today. My phone was full, so I had to clean some stuff off in order to be able to even record this video. Phone just stopped working. So, all right, I'm getting ready to make my coffee. All right, we are having our Keto Brains Nootropic. It's 6:45. I can get up till 6:15. Collagen. Iodine. Six. Decaf coffee. Also gonna have some D3K2 and this grass-fed organ meat supplement. Just one. For breakfast, I had a can of tuna, 2 boiled eggs with mustard and a little bit of hot sauce. This is what I'm eating instead of ordering out a burger patty or something. So, yes, I'm hungry now. Oh, and it's 11:51 a.m. Well, it looks like they're tarring the road. Nothing like the smell of fresh tar. So fragrant. Yuck. It stinks. Coming out to take a quick walk, but I'm like, okay, I gotta walk in the grass because of the tar. Fresh tar. They've got signs down saying that the tar is fresh. Yeah. Doc is at daycare today. I took him to daycare this morning because he's been home literally all day long by himself every day for the last 2 weeks. And so I figured he'd go have some fun today. This is my first walk of the day. I didn't get out this morning because my phone was full. That was crazy. I was getting ready to go for a walk and record for a few minutes, and phone was absolutely full. Like, couldn't get not another titch of data onto my phone this morning. My video that I uploaded to YouTube wouldn't even finish uploading. So I had to go clean some stuff off. So that took me about 20 minutes this morning. I'm sure it's pretty windy out here because it definitely sounds windy in my ears. So sorry about that if the audio is bad. But I wanted to get out here, do a quick walk, and chat with you guys. Give you guys the rundown. All right. It's not ideal having to walk in the grass. I should have put on tennis shoes for this. Oh my gosh, look at what they've done to the grass. Yeah. They tarred the grass too. That's not ideal. So the ground is still wet, so I can't really, what in the world? Is that this tree squeaking? Strange. Anyway, here's the rundown. So yesterday, of course, I worked. Yesterday was a lean day. I had, for breakfast, I had a can of tuna and a can of sardines and mustard sauce and a can of smoked oysters. While it was tasty, I put hot sauce all over everything. It was tasty, but I was hungry. So after work got done, I went over to my mom's house to go hang out with my mom and sister. My sister was going to hang out with a friend of hers, but my stepdad had made a beautiful ribeye on the smoker. So I ate about 5.2 ounces of ribeye. What I can say about that is this morning when I woke up, my feet were swollen. So there's a spot on my feet. It's like right where the flip-flops go. So if you wear flip-flops, you'll know what I'm talking about. Right in between the first and second toes, there's a spot on my feet that always swells. It's like the first thing to tell me that I have something going on with inflammation. So I could feel that this morning. And I don't know, because I haven't had oysters since I've been on carnivore. That was the first time. So that was something that was new that I had not had before. I also had the sardines and the mustard sauce, which I had not had that before either. And then, of course, the ribeye had some additional seasonings on it, I think he seasons it with a seasoning called Carnivore Black. So my lean day wasn't as effective as I had hoped. When I got on the scale this morning, I was like up a couple of ounces, but I definitely could feel the inflammation. So, I did not do my arm burnout workout for the last 3 days. Shame on me. But I didn't do it. I'm going to try to get it in today. And then there's also the group, it's called the Meat Sisters, also start a like a walking challenge inside, sort of walk away the pounds type of a challenge. So I might do that. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. Sorry. It is super windy out here. And it feels cool, like not hot at all. I'm just gonna step across here. I'm gonna have to take these shoes off before I go in the house because hot, fresh tar. So let me show you what's over here. These are like all the babies that were born this year. They're huge. They are huge. Just kind of walking down towards the lake. I want to see what I can see. I know my son fishes over here all the time. He caught a big bass. I can put a little bit of that video. I'm going to put that video in here so you guys can see that huge bass that he caught out of this lake. This lake is called Mud Lake. And it's definitely, you know, muddy. It's like natural. So this is like this area is a sort of a return to natural type of a location. In this subdivision, they only really allow natural products on your house and stuff. So wood, stone, they don't really allow any like vinyl siding and stuff like that in this subdivision. So I really kind of want to move out of here eventually and get like a homestead. Oh, I can see the fish inside the water. I don't think you guys can see them, but I can see them. So get a view. Oh yeah, there you go. There they are. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I didn't think I would be able to get a view of them from here, but the water's pretty clear. So yeah, my son comes over here and fishes all the time. There you go. Hello, little fishy. They're probably waiting for me to throw something in, but I didn't bring anything with me. So this actually reminds me about the Return to Natural Challenge with Homestead How. Carrie and Jen Mann, they started a new Facebook group called Return to Natural Challenge. And I'm not sure what all they're doing, but they're definitely doing like grounding, walking in the morning sunlight, walking in the evening at sunset, and basically returning to natural. So standing by the lake reminded me about that. I'll try to remember to put a link to their Return to Natural Challenge Facebook page in the show notes today. So I put some bacon in the oven before walking out the door. And I think today was supposed to be an OMAD day, but since I just had like a can of tuna fish and 2 boiled eggs, I am not going to have an OMAD day. I'm definitely going to have something else to eat today. Maybe I'll look in the freezer and see if I have steak. I have some ground beef out. I could have a half a pound ground beef patty for dinner. That would be good. But I kind of want a steak. So maybe I'll pull a steak out and do a frozen to air fryer steak today. I'll have to look in the freezer and see what I got. It's definitely time for me to buy another half cow or quarter cow, because buying the meat from the grocery store is just not as good. Pretty much, it's just not as good. So that was a very short walk, not very long at all, because I can't even walk on the road because of the fresh tar. So that's gonna be about it. Plus I got my bacon in the oven and I don't want to burn it up. Let me go over here and check my tomatoes and see if it looks like a couple more of them have turned red. I don't think even my husband see, this is why you do editing. I don't think my husband even ate the 1 tomato that I brought in already. Let me show you what we got here. So we got this one. Got a couple of these. These are like heirloom tomatoes. Looks like they're just falling off the vine. They basically are bursting open. Look like some kind of heirloom type tomato. Oh, and then we got some, I don't know why they call these big boys. Those are not big at all. These 2 just fell right off the vine. And then here we go. Right here, we have this one. That's a pretty good size one. I don't know if he's gonna eat them or not. He's not really eating these things. There's 1 green tomato there. Might as well let that sit and turn red. If you only have 1, there's no point in cooking up 1 green tomato. I mean, I guess I could cook it for him. Fry a green tomato in tallow. What do you think about that idea? Let's do that. We'll go ahead and fry this little this little green tomato in tallow. He can have it for his dinner. I'm not really doing anything with my tomato plants, so it's not surprising that they're not having a great yield, because I didn't come out here and prune them. I didn't come out here and stand them up. I didn't do anything with them. I just put them in the ground and let them do what they did. So that's it. That's what we got.